Ah, goodness. What's up? What's up for the people watching on the replay? It is a rainy season here in Mexico City, so your girl is prepared. All right. We are in Condesa at the moment. So last week, I showed you guys Roma Norte, and I actually had some folks messaging, thankful for that tour because they had a understanding of the vibe of a neighborhood that they were considering. So I'm showing you guys these different neighborhoods for those of you who are considering moving to Mexico City or here for an extended stay. Okay, so I'm showing you guys Condesa today. I showed you guys Roma Norte last week, so make sure I'll go back and link up that above in this video. Okay, so we're gonna wait for a bit for people to tune in. For those, I'm trying to show you guys the street signs, but I'm not so coordinated. But this street is Tamaulipas. I can never pronounce that, by the way. But this is like a main strip here in Condesa. Also, Condesa is like made up of, I think, 3 colonies, but we're not going to get into all that for today's sake. We're just going to say we're in Condesa, okay? By the way, if you are new to this channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications so you'll be notified whenever I go live or upload videos like this, okay? As we did last week, I will be walking through. If you guys have any questions for anything that you see or any questions that you have for me personally, don't hesitate to ask, all right? So we're going to go ahead and flip it and get started here. As I said, we are on Tamaulipas. Let me get masked up. Hopefully the rain won't catch us because it can definitely pour. But this is also another place that I looked at apartments. Just love doors here, guys. But and I'll go down that street. And like I said, because I got other people joining now, let me try to keep this steady as I possibly can. Don't want you guys watching shaky video. But yeah, make sure we do the roll call as well. Make sure you tell me where you're tuning in from and what time it is. And so this area full of restaurants and bars, similar to Roma Norte, but slightly different vibe. What is this place? Hawaii tuning in. And I've mentioned this before, but one thing I really love about Mexico City is the greenery. Like it's supposed to be, or it is, the New York of Mexico, but it has all of this greenery. So not much going on out here today, guys. I know it is Sunday, but it's also very rainy. All the way from Alabama. And then, of course, if you're ever looking for a place, they rent apartments. Plenty of apartments here in Condesa. This restaurant is called Jin Jin, or this bar. Let me try to get out of the rain. If any raindrops hit and blur the camera, please let me know, guys. I'll try to clear that up for you. Oh, dang, they're closed. Okay. Okay. And then things start opening up, I would say, maybe after like 4 p.m. So I kind of wanted to come out here today before it got too crowded. And because, like I said, it's rainy season, so the bottom kind of just opens up in the evenings as well. So we definitely want to get this started early for you guys. And remember, if you have any questions, not just about Condesa, but life in Mexico City, life as an expat. Okay, my aunt's saying something. All right, all the way from Johnson, South Carolina. Thank you, Pam. It was kind of long. I'm going to have to go back and read it. But I saw something about Gail. Tell her I say hello. This is my favorite bar. It's not, of course, it's not open, but it's called Deleted Souls. Shout out to them because the owner's name is actually Soul. Usually there's this huge teddy bear out here, but best cocktails, Mexico City, that I've had for sure. So Definitely check them out. El helado oscuro. Trying to think. I've been to a couple of restaurants over here, but usually we just hit up that bar. That's about it. All right, we're still gonna go up Tamaulipas, and I'll show you guys the other street that I was considering. So don't forget any questions that you guys have. Make sure you ask those. If you have in-depth questions, questions, I can't talk. But if you have in-depth questions, you can go to jasminetv.com and book a consultation. I actually talked with a young lady this week. She is from Florida, or she's living in Florida, and we talked about her applying for a job in Poland. And it was funny because she called me, of course, because I live there. But the city that she's interested in, I had actually never heard of. So we had a good laugh about that. But I mean, I think it's pretty awesome. You know, all these people who are just, planning, they're in planning mode. And that's kind of what we talk about. Whether their fears, their jobs, any general questions that they have, how to pick a place. So that's kind of what we talk about. Okay, it's kind of caught my eye. But that's kind of what we talk about in these consultations, y'all. All right. And we're actually just going to cross here. Hey, BB. I've actually never been to Miami. So I can't even say. All right. There's a Mercado. I like the rain, but I like to be inside, not necessarily outside in it. So after this, I'm definitely taking it back to the house. Wings Army is pretty good. This place. Okay, we're actually getting back onto Tamaulipas. Pretty sure we got off. Alright, let's cross here. Oop, they're coming. And there's this bakery kind of up there. And I'm telling you guys because I've been here like 3 months, and the first week I was here, there was an earthquake somewhere in Mexico. But the alarms, of course, went off here. And so I was actually in that bakery. I had no idea what was happening. But it was they calmly said, however you say earthquake in Spanish, I don't remember. But everybody just lined up out in the streets. This is where we were. So everybody had to evacuate the buildings and kind of like line up where you see the curb. No gracias. All right, so we're coming up on Chisconcito, which I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but when you ask somebody where to get the best taco al pastor, this is the place I was told about. Whew. I've never even noticed this place. All right, perfect. So this is Campeche. Okay, and this is it. I actually took my mama and my aunt here. Really, really good taco al pastor. All right, and this is that street name. And this is the street that I looked at an apartment as well. Very, very quiet. Very quiet. Well, maybe in the afternoons or in the evenings and nighttime. Maybe not so much. But with things the way they are now, things close down early. All right, guys, we're gonna go for a few minutes more. I'm actually keeping on time today. I always say 15 minutes, but then I go over. So actually, you're gonna try to keep that on point today. So let's see.
¿Todo bien? Muy tranquilo.
All right, and if you guys, for anybody who's considering, making a trip to Mexico, any other areas that you'd like to see, like I said before, the most popular ones, Roma Norte, Condesa, Juarez, Polanco, all of those. I think next we're gonna do Juarez. I'm only gonna be in Mexico City for a couple more weeks, so I'll try to knock them out. All right, I'm in somewhat of a familiar place. Thank goodness for Google Maps. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this neighborhood also has a lot of different cuisines. As we've been walking, I've seen Japanese, Vietnamese, American, pretty much everything. Like if you have a certain type of diet, for example, if you're vegan, all that's here as well. All right, I think we've seen kind of the main parts. Most of the streets are pretty similar here. All right, y'all, so that is the tour of Condesa. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're watching this on the replay, any comments, questions, suggestions, make sure you drop them in the comment section below. Follow me on Instagram at JasmineT_TV. If you guys want to see anything else around Mexico City before I leave, make sure you let me know. Send me a message on Instagram. as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
No, pensé que... Yo ni me encontré con la carta, porque no lo tengo.